fascinates me? How something as simple as a light table can entirely change the approach preschoolers use to learn STEM concepts. Have you ever watched a child's face brighten, pun intended, when they first see how colors mix on a lit surface?
Absolutely. It's incredible how that simple illuminated surface can turn ordinary play into powerful learning experiences. What's really interesting is that light tables support multiple developmental areas simultaneously. We're talking fine motor skills, visual discrimination, problem solving, all happening at once.
Right. And I've noticed that children seem to stay engaged longer with activities on a light table compared to traditional learning tools. Why do you think that is?
Well, it's actually fascinating. The high contrast created by illuminating objects from below naturally draws children's attention. When kids place various objects on the surface, they immediately see cause and effect in action. Some items glow brightly, others block light completely, while some create interesting shadow patterns. It's like instant feedback for their experiments.
Hmm. Speaking of experiments, how do teachers typically incorporate these tables into STEM learning specifically?
Oh, there are so many ways. For example, when children layer transparent colored shapes, they're actually conducting experiments with light properties. They learn about transparency versus opacity, color mixing, and shadow formation. These are fundamental physics concepts made accessible through play.
That's a great point. We'll come back to that in just a moment, but first, a quick word from our sponsor.
Today's episode is brought to you by Little People's Cove. We understand that professionals who shape children's daily environments, from pediatric clinics to libraries and classrooms, need furniture and toys that are both durable and imaginative. Visit us at www.littlepeoplescove.com to view our collection of commercial-grade educational equipment designed to spark curiosity in every age group.
You know what I find particularly interesting about light tables? Their ability to support children with different learning styles and needs.
Yes, that's one of my favorite aspects. The visual nature of light table activities actually lowers language barriers, making them perfect for diverse classrooms. And for children with special educational needs, the high contrast of illuminated materials can help them focus and differentiate between objects more easily.
I've heard that the social benefits are pretty remarkable too. What have you observed?
You know what's really cool? When you put a light table in a classroom, it becomes this natural gathering spot. Even children who typically play alone are often drawn into social interactions. It's amazing to watch them negotiate, take turns, and solve problems together.
Have you found certain materials work better than others on light tables?
Oh yeah, definitely. Translucent materials are the real stars here. We're talking pattern blocks, letters, geometric shapes, and even X-ray images. Natural specimens work great too. Things like leaves and flowers take on a whole new dimension when backlit.
I imagine cleanup must be important with these materials.
Absolutely. One thing that's really handy is having some sort of organization system nearby. Makes it easier for the kids to help with cleanup, which is another great learning opportunity if you think about it. Sorting, categorizing, taking responsibility.
Speaking of practical considerations, what would you say to educators who are thinking about adding a light table to their classroom but aren't sure where to start?
Well, I'd say start small and build your collection of materials gradually. Maybe begin with some basic transparent shapes and blocks. Then, as you see how your students interact with them, you can add more specialized items like letters or science specimens. The key is making sure whatever you choose aligns with your curriculum goals.
That makes a ton of sense. For our listeners who want to learn more about incorporating light tables into their educational spaces, where should they start?
They can head over to Little People's Cove at https://www.littlepeoplescove.com. They've got a great selection of light tables and materials, plus expert guidance on setting up these learning spaces effectively.